Hi everybody and welcome back to the Office Management Group's YouTube channel. I'm Hannah Gray, the founder of the Office Management Group. I wanted to jump on today and chat to you about why I became an office manager and what I love about the profession and why I think it is that most office managers stay in these roles and what kind of draws them to it. And potentially that might help you figure out if office management is for you or not. So we're going to talk about really what office management is and what draws people to this profession, in my opinion. So for me, when I was a little girl, I absolutely loved doing all sorts of things in terms of subjects at school. I got involved in science and got really into that at one point. I got involved in art and design and technology, DT I think it was called at the time, and pretended to build, or sort of got an A star actually in the project for building this pretend like Center Parcs thing, and had to model it all out. And I've still got the workbooks today that I show my son. And I think all of that, plus so many things I was doing. I was trying to sell like crushed up petals, like rose petals, to sell to my neighbours and pretend it was perfume, and they'd, come and pretend, oh, this smells really nice, kind of thing. But yeah, just everything. I always was interested in everything and wanted to kind of fix things and help people. And I think all of that drew and led me to the career of being an office manager. And when I was first in my very first role at an estate agent, I was a branch secretary. So again, involved in tea and coffee and supporting the branch manager there and the printer and doing all the audio typing. So you had like the pedals to type and copy type out the property details for people to look at, so they could look at whether they want to buy these properties. And back then Rightmove wasn't a thing. It came out whilst I was there, so putting them on Rightmove. And I absolutely loved the variety of that role, and the fact that even though I had set structured things to do day in, day out, there were things that you just couldn't predict. You couldn't say exactly this is how my day is going to look today, because we would have leaks in the office, we'd have toilets stop working, we'd have contractors coming in, we'd have the printer breaking. Back then we had fax machines and sort of dial-up internet as well. So there was just so much involved in that role, and we were rolling out new systems that I learned at the time. And I think that is the thing, that no 2 days are the same attraction, which is what people like me and maybe you, if you're in office management, are drawn to, and why we stay in these roles. I think the other thing is that most office managers that I have interacted with, and we're talking thousands now across the course of my career and since having the Office Management Group, are fixers. They have a really wonderful degree of empathy, but they're also doers. They're hands-on, and if you are a hands-on office manager, trust me, you're going to be one of the best that there are, because you will be the person like me that will get under the desk when needed, in your nicest dress, if you've dressed up that day, because like we used to have the BBC coming in sometimes to film, and I'd put on my nicest thing because I'd have to pretend to be a trader sometimes at a desk, but you'd get under the desk to fix the wiring or to have a look at what was going on with their monitor arms, or try and catch a mouse if, that's what was going on in the office that day. So I think having the variety, being empathic and really wanting to fix and help people, and having that kind of self-motivation from that, and being a doer, being hands-on, as well as then having the skills like being proactive, being organized, being an excellent communicator, really draw us to these roles and allow us to use this multitude of skills, but also get that self-motivation and self-satisfaction from all the things we love doing and all the variety that we love getting within these roles. So that's certainly why I love office management, and I hope that resonates with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you soon.